Hello and welcome guys, and welcome to this short video. And yes, a few days back I had put up a video on a ninja strategy for conquering your June 2023 examination for the students who are appearing in the forthcoming examination. In that particular video guys, I got a lot of comments from the students who are working. Yes, many of the CMA students are working and simultaneously they are managing their studies as well. The quantum of such students is huge in the country. So I got messages from them that sir, now please devise a strategy for us as well. We are working as well as we are giving our CMA examination in the June 2023 attempt. Time is less. What strategy to be followed in that particular case? So guys, in this particular video, we are going to discuss the strategy which we can follow if we are giving both the groups or one of the groups in June 2023 attempt, and we are working simultaneously. But before we move further, two important announcements for all of you guys. There is an amazing discount which is going on for all the intermediate students who are giving their paper in either June 23 or December 23 attempt. Two offers are: number one, Audit and IDT and Audit, which is part which are two subjects of your group 2 for syllabus 2016 students. Guys, both of them taught by me, Audit and IDT. Huge discount available on Audit and IDT if you purchase the combo for December and June 23 examination. And yes, amazing combo for group 1 students, intermediate group 1 students who are giving their examination in June 23 or December 23. 4 best faculties of India coming together, providing exclusive classes as per the study material of the Institute of Cost Accountants of India. And yes, no mixing done with any other examination pattern. The pattern will be followed as per the CMA study material itself. 4 amazing faculties which have been which we have brought together for all the CMA intermediate students. So 2 amazing discounts going on as of now. So please make best use of it. And yes, if you want to make best use of it, you can actually call on these numbers which are given on the screens. So yes guys, if you are working, I definitely understand and I definitely appreciate that you have very less time. So I'm assuming that you have time even for less than 4 hours a day. You can't even afford 4 hours a day. Maybe you can afford 3 hours a day or 2 hours a day. But yes, you can compensate those hours on your weekends, okay, Saturday, Sundays or holidays. On holidays and weekends, you can study for higher number of hours. So in aggregate, I'm assuming that you will put in 4 hours per day of work till June 23 examination. And this particular strategy is based on that particular assumption. If I calculate from today till your June attempt, of course I'm discounting the June month. The part of the June month will be engaged in revising the first subject, etc. So I'm discounting that first month. Till now, till your examination, almost 100 days left. Multiplied by 4 hours per day, okay, on an average, gives me 400 hours. And guys, trust me, 400 hours is more than enough to at least bare minimum qualify one group of CMA Intermediate or Final. There are some smart techniques which you have to employ while using this 400 hours. Yes, you should divide this 400 hours into the subjects depending upon your comfortability with each of the subjects. Just divide these 400 hours into various subjects, which are the 4 subjects or 8 subjects which you are planning to give in your June 23 examination. You have to distribute your hours according to your comfort with any subject. So if I have to give to DT IDT, I'll give little more than what I'll give to say law. Law is a little theoretical subject. It will be wind up or it will be finished in a lesser span of time as compared to DT IDT. So I'll give more time to DT IDT, I'll give less time to law. Similarly, financial accounting and costing, I'll try to balance these 400 hours within the subjects. So you have to split 400 hours into the subjects, revisions, etc. But have a concrete plan. So you should actually have some chart on your table which will say that during 31 days of March, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 subjects and all these chapters. During the 10 days which are left of February, I'm going to do this thing. During April, I'm going to do this thing. There should be an absolute clarity in your mind. Yes, you might falter on some of the plans. You might not achieve some of the plans, and that's perfectly all right. It's perfectly all right. That's okay if you falter on some of the plans. But at least the plan should be in front of you. Now, some smart techniques which you should employ. These are shortcut techniques. Now, you always run a risk of these shortcut techniques not going the way you want them to be, but we are left with no other option as of now. We have less time, we have to achieve our target, so we need to have some smart strategy in our kitty. Number 1, ABC analysis, the most important strategy which you should follow. So if you have 20 chapters of say DT, okay, DT has 20 chapters in your intermediate group 1. Out of those 20 chapters, guys, 8 chapters carry 60 to 70% of the weightage. And the remaining 12 chapters carry 40%, 30% of the weightage. Now, this is a very, very smart move that I'll first of all focus on those 8 chapters which carry 60% of the weightage. Sir, how do we know what weightage is carried on by a particular chapter? Guys, scanner is the best way to know what is the weightage of particular chapter in your examination. What is the frequency with which that particular chapter has a record? So first and foremost, do ABC analysis. Proper ABC analysis is a must. Second, through scanner only, please solve all the past examination questions. The probability are high that similar questions which have appeared in the past examination will come in future as well. So past examination question paper are to be solved by you at least past 5 attempts. Plus the questions which are given in study mat of the institute, they are also very, very important, because you can see as it is, sometimes numbers also same of the questions which are in the examination which are given in your study mat. So study mat and past examination question are two key to success if you have less time and you need to achieve your target. MTPs, RTPs, which will be released by the institute soon, they are to be done thoroughly, because questions come from these MTPs, RTPs. And guys, I'm not predicting anything, okay? I'm just helping you out because you have lesser amount of time as compared to students who are working, who are studying full time. You have less number of hours, so I'm just trying to help you out, okay? This is not a prediction that this is going to come from where, or question paper is going to come from where. This is not a prediction. MCQs will be your best bet. Please do MCQs properly, because that will fetch you easy marks and within a short span of time. Very, very important. Study mat of the institute contains a lot of MCQs. Please cover all those MCQs bare minimum at least. Then thrashing technique is an important technique which you need to follow. What is thrashing technique? Thrashing technique means after you are once you are doing your subject, then you should cross all the areas which you think are unimportant or which you think are very, very easy. You need not reread them, because during the examination or before the examination you need to do quick revisions. So to do quick revisions, you need to thrash your syllabus to 50% or 40% of the original syllabus to efficiently revise. So thrashing technique will help you in doing quick revisions. If you are able to achieve 2 quick revisions before the examination, guys, I'm very, very sure you're going to qualify, no matter how many hours have you put during your study time. Then split your hours based upon your preparation. So based upon your preparation, split your hours into various subjects which you are planning to give in your June 2023 examination. So these were certain tips from my side, guys, for your attempt for your examination, which is in June 23. I know it's difficult to manage your work life and your study life, because after 8 hours of shift, coming back home exhausted and coming back home with no energy at all leaves you with very less vigor, very less enthusiasm to study. But guys, hard paths often leads to beautiful destination. So if God is testing you, this is testing time for you. If God is testing you, don't worry, this is going to go in a direction which you have not even thought ever in your life. But yes, you need to be consistent. Whether you are studying for 1 hour or 2 hours a day, do it every day without fail. You cannot sleep without studying on any particular day. Be consistent with your studies. Be very, very persistent with your studies. No matter how many hours are you putting in, put in effective hours and see the magic. On that positive note, all the very best and happy studying.